been playing music for 44 years and not dead or quit yet. I think I'm dancing.
Good morning. I am Grady George. Trying out a live broadcast this morning. Hold on. There we go. Oh, hey. Somebody is here. Good morning, Toxic AI. How are you doing? Yeah, I was just up and I've had this idea for this dark morning show for a while now, you know. So I thought we could talk about all the shitty subjects in the world just to kick off the morning, you know. Because I absolutely hate um, morning shows. Oh, the King Cobra tape, I have not checked out yet. I was going to work on that video yesterday, but I don't know. I've had a lot of shit going on with me, like negative shit, and it's been going on for quite a while. I mean, most recently, a tree went through my fucking house, and just all kinds of fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? So it's amazing that I'm able to get the amount of YouTube videos out that I can. You know what I mean? Because I'm constantly having to deal with bullshit. Right now, there's like, it's what? Not even 8 a.m. my time? Oh, the bullshit has been flowing this morning. All over my fucking face, dude. You know what I mean? And I thought, well, I would love to have the, go fuck yourself in the morning show right now. But it doesn't exist. So I thought, well, I'll make it, you know. Someone said, why do people want to be depressed when they get up in the morning, Grady George? I don't know. I have no idea why. I just know I want to watch it. Yeah, hopefully you're just having a checkup, nothing major, you know. Oh no, Maya True. Everyone was safe. It's just that, I gotta pay like 1% of the value of my house, which is actually, you know, quite a lot. Then some of my appliances got blown up, and then, I'm not exactly sure what's gonna get paid, this or that. So I don't exactly know how much money I'm gonna have to be on the hook for. So I don't want to just go out and replace the appliances right now, assuming, that I'm going to get that money back ever, so because I'm going to have the money to get my, I mean, I have it all. It's no big deal. It's just like, in the meantime, I have no appliance. I'm on this fast anyway, you know what I mean? But I live with other people that are not fasting, and, I still have to go out and get food, and it fucking sucks. I can't just make food at my house right now. Oh, I see. Yeah, I imagine breaking your elbow would be very painful. You know, I've just hit my elbow before and it hurt. I couldn't even imagine having a broken elbow. You know, I've known several people, you know, just staying with the theme of the show, I've known several people that have passed away after knee replacement surgery. And it's very common. I know a lot of people that have had it with no problems, but I know like three people that there was nothing wrong with them at all. And one of them was like only in their 40s. They, you know, their knee was hurting them. They were told they had to get a knee replacement surgery. They had it done, and after the surgery, they just like kind of never was able to recover, and you know, and died. So now I'm like, you know, do I really like my grandfather was one of them, right? And he was very old. He was like 80 something. And his knee was like clicking or something when he played golf, you know? Like there was like literally nothing wrong with the guy at all. He played golf, he was very active, you know, he went in to get his knee replaced at 80 something just so he can play golf. And he just like died. And then I had a couple, two different coworkers. One of them was only in their 40s, and you know, that guy had a horrible story too. He was married to a woman that was like 600 pounds. You know, he would like have to drain her boils and shit into a bucket every fucking day and all this shit. And he was also fat as hell. But then his wife got fucking jaundice or something, and she turned yellow, like the yellow eyes and the yellow skin and all that fucking shit, and she passed away. So after she died, I guess he didn't want to die because he just saw his wife die at a very young age. So he got his shit together. He lost all this weight. He had a giant humpback from being so fat, you know, because he was also like 500 pounds or something. But he was like, I don't know, 180, whatever. He's like 6 feet. Had a humpback. He starts dating this banker lady who had a lot of money, and she was Catholic, and she made him like go to the Catholic classes just so they could get fucking married, right? And so he gets married to this rich ass chick who, by the way, was pretty good looking. I mean, she was also in her 40s, but she was like a nice looking, you know, older lady, you know. She wasn't like banging right off the block, you know what I mean? But, you know, it happens when you get older. It's not really. So anyway, they get married. He has to get a knee replacement surgery. And he just fucking dies on the operating table. I think they literally just cut your leg in half, right? It's like they cut your leg in half and they connect it with a piece of fucking plastic or something. I don't know. Should we be talking? Is it too early to be talking about this? Hell no. It's your morning turns to darkness, okay? This is for the real depressed motherfuckers, right? This is our playground. You're not going to smile on my face in the morning and act like, you know, you give a fuck. Because I know you don't. Just get out of my way, let me do what I gotta do, and everything will be cool. Not you guys, I'm talking about society. So yeah, I'm hearing about this Disney remake of Seven Dwarfs. I'm not sold on the story yet. Have you seen this? Have you seen this where they're making the dwarves like normal sized people except for Peter Dinklage or something? But I have a feeling those people might be stand-ins or something. I don't know. Yes, I'm doing a live show Saturday night with Minnie Manson for his birthday. It's going to be a concert, and that's pretty much all I can say about it right now. But yeah, that I guess Peter Dinklage went to the media and he said that he thought it was disgusting. They were casting little people as dwarves for the Seven Dwarves remake or something. So now that this picture leaked of them filming, and they've hired Peter Dinklage to be like the only dwarf, and then you have like I don't know, every single other dwarf is a different race. They have a Chinese dwarf, they have a black dwarf, they have a the very overweight black woman dwarf, they have a like 7 foot tall white guy in the back, you know, and it's really weird because to me that is racist, right? You know what I mean? And also that's a role for little people. You know, there's little people actors out there that need roles, and I don't know what's so bad about being the characters in Snow White because they're basically just like representations of every kind of stereotypical personality type, right? You got sleepy, dopey, you know, etc. Blah blah blah. You know, should we be upset that there's a white lady that's a witch or something? Or I mean, I don't know. So now you've got because of the political correctness, you've got 6 roles right there that would have went to little people. And by the way, there's more little people actors than this Peter Dinklage, and then and also good going there, Peter, for like basically shutting everybody else in the little people community out of a fucking job by running your fucking mouth and then accepting the one job they have because you know you just don't get enough of them little people roles, do you, Peter? You know what I mean? I guess everybody else is going to have to do reality shows while you do the fucking all the movies, right? And then on top of that, they they pick all kinds of different races. Like they're equating these different minorities to being dwarves, which there's nothing wrong with being a dwarf, but I mean a dwarf is a dwarf, you know. Yeah, I know it's on strike. I don't know how they were filming that, but you can look it up. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's not. I have a feeling it's one of those things where they had stand-ins, and for some reason, like I don't know why Peter Dinklage is able to take part because they had a Snow White character there that was not the actress that's casted, and they said that was a stand-in. So I don't know. It's really weird. I thought if that's the cast of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, I mean that's how political correctness is actually really bad for everyone. I think because you got these little people that aren't getting jobs, and you know, and then you're equating like other minorities to being little people. On top of that, and you're obviously choosing by race because it's like every single person's represented. So the race is the determining factor on who gets hired, and to me that's racist. I mean, if you're going to sit there and think like that, then yeah, if every choice you make, every decision you make is based on race, that is racist. Yeah, you know the original the fruit of the loom gang was very diverse. You know what I mean? No one gives them credit. They say, oh, back in the '80s, '70s, and '80s, they didn't have to. No, they never saw the fruit of the loom ad, did they? Remember the black grape guy? I mean, that was back when people really got along. You know what I mean? And there was like an Italian, like Apple or something, and it was kind of like the Village People in your underwear. But yeah, I'm trying to work on doing some live stuff, you know, but I didn't really. Oh, fuck. Great. Well, I just spilled a bunch of fucking water everywhere. I might be back. I gotta clean this up.